Live from Arkansas's breaking news leader, Fox 16 News at 9 starts now.
Breaking news tonight. One person is dead, two others in the hospital, and a third is in custody. Good evening, everyone. I'm Donna Terrell.
I'm Kevin Kelly. The shooting happened shortly after 6:30 this evening along the 800 block of Alice Street. Fox 16's Caroline Whiteman joins us live from what is still a very active crime scene. Caroline?
Kevin, a lot going on still right now tonight. The coroner just left with the body. Detectives are still on the scene here. They're collecting evidence, putting it into brown paper bags to take back to the lab. They're trying to figure out exactly what happened and also who all is involved. A large group of people came out of their homes after hearing gunshots fired at a home on Alice Street. Little Rock police don't know much except 3 people got shot. 1 is dead, 2 others are at the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. Police say they have 1 suspect in custody and are in the process of figuring out exactly why this happened.
There may be a possibility that they did know each other. Again, we have to find out who exactly was involved and who played what role.
Police haven't been able to release any of the names of those involved in the shooting. They say it's still early on in the investigation and they're still trying to figure it all out. Reporting live in Little Rock, Caroline Whiteman, Fox 16 News.
2 questions, Caroline. First of all, how big of a crime scene, and did the shooting take place right there in the middle of the street behind you?
Yeah, Kevin, this is a fairly large crime scene. Where I'm standing is on Alice Street. Alice Street is blocked off. You can't get through in either direction. The shooting happened in front of this home on Alice Street. And again, investigators are trying to figure out if some of it happened in the street or if some of it happened in the driveway. They're still trying to interview witnesses. A lot of people standing by here when they heard the gunfire. They came out of their homes, and what's been described as chaos ensued. Everyone trying to find out what happened and who all is involved, and that's what police are working on as well.
And real quick, I'm not sure if you can answer this. The 1 person in custody, do we know how police were able to track that person down?
Police are not releasing that information at this time.
All right, obviously a very active scene. We'll be checking back in with you throughout the remainder of this newscast as well as on Fox 16 News at 10. Thank you, Caroline.
New at 9, a truck burst into flames on the I-430 bridge during rush hour traffic. Smoke and flames slowed down traffic while firefighters put out the fire. The driver, an elderly woman, says her truck was backfiring before the whole vehicle caught on fire. Drivers on the bridge stopped to help the woman out of the truck and salvage a few personal items.
In our Fox 16 Crime Alert, Little Rock police released pictures of a man they say robbed a pharmacy on Colonel Glenn. Take a look for yourself. Police say these pictures were taken just before the suspect robbed the Medic pharmacy last Friday. The owner of the pharmacy told officers he shot at the suspect as he was leaving, but police have yet to find him. If you recognize this man or know where he is, be sure to call Little Rock Police.
PCSSD discovers an expensive water leak at Maumel's new high school after the water company saw a strange meter reading. New at 9, Fox 16's Kelly Dusek explains why the monthly bill went from about $1,000 to $24,000. Kelly.
Well, Donna, Maumelle High can only water once a week, just like everyone else in the city. But when meter readers lifted the meter lid last month, they found a problem. The high school went from using 200,000 gallons of water in a month to 4 million. 3 irrigation system leaks at the new Maumelle High School wasted so much water, PCSSD's bill jumped from around $1,000 a month to $24,000. If the water company hadn't caught the problem before locking the meter and reporting it to the district, the bill could have climbed even higher.
Truly, it could have been much worse, because if we hadn't had the water shut off, there would have been no reason for the water department to call us.
So will taxpayers have to pay for a faulty new sprinkler system?
Typically, when we've had problems with our irrigation systems in the past, what we've done is proven and reached out to the water department, let them know that it's been because of a leak. If we're able to document that, they usually adjust our bill.
The subcontractor fixed the leaks right away, which is especially important while Maumelle deals with a water shortage.
Right now, we are watering once a week, and it does make us a little bit nervous because this is a new property, so we have small trees.
So obviously this tree should not look like this right now, and if any of these trees do end up dying, the district tells me it will have to foot the bill to replace them.
It's still relatively green here. We've been lucky to have some rain in addition to being able to water on our quote-unquote trash day. So we're just hopeful for more rain and that the wells will come online soon.
I called Maumelle Water Management today and found out police still have not arrested anyone for the vandalism at well 12. Someone cut wires on that well, causing delays in getting the water company back up to capacity, Donna.
I tell you what, this whole thing with water in Maumelle has just gone from bad to worse. I mean, it's just a number of things that have just kind of snowballed with this. But I'm curious, how did they figure out where exactly that leak was? How did they get to that culprit?
After they shut the meter off, they were able to see where the puddles were forming, and that's how the construction company knew where to find the leaks.
Okay.
They fixed the problem right away. Bottom line, the district should not have to pay the majority of that $24,000 bill.
I was wondering about that because, you know, I mean, this is really not their fault. I mean, you know.
Right. So the water company should work with the district so taxpayers shouldn't worry too much.
Okay.
But they will have to replace those trees if any of those trees die.
Well, then there you
Some
go.
of them are starting to look like Charlie Brown Christmas trees.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Kelly, thanks.
Well, we do have a clarification to make. Last night, we reported about the committee Stop Casinos Now filing a challenge with the Secretary of State's office against Nancy Todd's attempt to bring casinos to Arkansas. In our report, we stated the committee is funded by Southland Dog Track and Oaklawn Racing. However, Oaklawn says it is not part of the Stop Casinos Now committee and is not providing any funding for the effort.
Saline County puts its code red severe weather alert system to the test today. It's an emergency notification system in which automated alerts are sent to people who sign up. The county sent out nearly 1,800 calls a minute today, and again as a test. And they say it worked. But there are some issues that need to be worked out. Terrell Burks with the Saline County Office of Emergency Management says Code Red is a great addition to the 48 tornado sirens and thousands of weather radios already in use across the county.
The weather radio and sirens, they go off for the entire county. But the Code Red is only if you're in that polygon that the Weather Service issues.
Well, the system can also be used by the county to alert people about boil orders or amber alerts.
Now, Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskett.
Very hot day out there and not much in the way of any rain, that's for sure. Showers very hard to come by. As we take a live look outside our WeatherBug camera at River Market Tower, downtown Little Rock, we're looking northwest along the Arkansas River. Actually, a little bit of light in the sky, and we don't have much in the way of any clouds, but still plenty warm and muggy out there, that's for sure. So take a look at the satellite and radar. Mostly clear skies, a few clouds left over from a couple of isolated showers earlier across parts of eastern Arkansas, but those showers are long gone. Nothing showing up on HD pinpoint radar. Now, as we look at high temperatures today, well up into the 90s. We're talking upper 90s across most of central Arkansas. 99 Little Rock, 99 Hot Springs, 99 in Arkadelphia, Russellville and Searcy topping the triple-digit mark at 101 today, and that's going to be the trend over the next couple of days. We'll see more of these 100-degree temperatures over the next couple of days. And right now, it's still just downright hot out there for the most part, with temperatures still in the upper 80s around Hot Springs, Little Rock, Russellville still at 92 degrees, and you factor in the humidity. These are current heat index values. You step outside right now, even though it's dark, you step outside and it feels almost sauna-like out there with temperatures right now, or heat index values, I should say, up into the mid-90s. That's what it feels like. So when you get up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., temperatures in the mid-70s, plenty humid out there. It's going to warm up real fast as we go into the morning hours. 8 a.m., temperatures pushing 80, and by 10 a.m., upper 80s. And by the time we get into the lunch hour, those temperatures well up into the mid-90s, headed for near 100 degrees as we go into the afternoon, and quite a bit of humidity too. Now, coming up in a few minutes, we'll talk more about just how hot it's going to feel over the next couple of days as we head through the rest of this week.
I'm liking that.
I'm digging it.
Yeah,
okay?
that's good.
I'm digging that little thing.
Hey, believe it or not, we are just 46 days away from the Razorbacks' first game of the year against Jacksonville State up on the hill. But
Yes.
tonight, as you know, Donna, the new Hog coaching staff is in Hoover, Alabama, getting ready for their turn tomorrow at SEC Media Days.
Things kicked off today with the two newest members of the SEC. Fox 16's Tim Kelchner has more now from Hoover.
On July 1st, Missouri and Texas A&M officially became the 13th and 14th schools in the SEC, but as you know, before you start school, you've got to go through orientation, and that's exactly what the Tigers and Aggies did today at SEC Media Days.
Coach, what is your assessment of playing in the SEC West this year, especially with this division producing the last 3 BCS national champions?
What's my assessment? It's a pretty damn hard league. How's that? That's my assessment.
Excited about being a part of this great league, and understand too that you know, when you go into a league like this, you're new, you got to prove yourself, you got to earn respect, and that's what we're going to work hard to do.
I think they're going to win a bunch of games, and it wouldn't surprise me if they weren't in the hunt to win a division or so. I think they may be right up in there.
Missouri, a school that the Hog fans will keep their eyes on as they deepen that rivalry. Today, Mizzou head coach Gary Pinkel was asked about the possibility of an Arkansas-Missouri Thanksgiving Day game. He said he hadn't heard anything yet, but if it does come true, he'd be very excited about it. In Hoover, Tim Kelchner, Fox 16 Sports.
And Fox 16's David Rath will have more from Hoover coming up in sports, and you won't want to miss a second of the action at SEC Media Days. All you have to do is go to our website, fox16.com, and go to our sports page. There you will find a link to all the streaming interviews at SEC Media Days. It's all right there.
Got that right.
Yeah.
A new marketing scheme at gas stations encourages customers to use their cell phones at the gas pump. Coming up on Fox 16 News at 9. Is this the new message sending mixed signals to customers?
And drivers beware, more changes coming to your morning commute. Next, what you need to be on the lookout for.
You're watching Fox 16 News at 9 with Donna Terrell, Kevin Kelly, sports with David Rath, and Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskin. This is Fox 16 News at 9.